Uh, yeah. Yeah. That I'm thinking about suggesting.
Yeah.
You know, just
for
to
sure.
like, hey, do I really want to suggest this? And like, anyway, we're here for round 3. We've got a classic rap battle. This is what it's all about right here.
Yeah.
We have K Nut versus Lil Hume. Yeah. Who do you like here?
Ziggity Zoo and some Hardened Skizzales.
We're flashing gang signs at each other right now.
I feel like Skizzales maybe a little bit favored here just because, I don't know. It can go pretty fast. Sideboard, Ron's got a bunch of shit.
Signs. This is insane.
Ready when you are. Yeah, I feel like Hard Scales might be a bit favored game 1. After Sideboard, I definitely feel like Zoo gets a lot better. So, yeah. Not sure.
Scales is just a really, really good deck.
It is a really good deck. And I know Micah Bogle's deck has some like questionable lands because of availability, but I think his Scales deck is like
pretty on point.
I'm pretty sure.
Even
if it's not, it's still
pretty hard not to be on point.
Even if you have like some wonky mana, like it's still such a powerful thing regardless. He does have
land instead of an Ozolith. Okay.
Let's see what he might already have the thing. No, he doesn't.
Or he just didn't have a second land.
He needed the land, yeah. Yeah, there'll be more Ancient Stirrings. He'll find it. So he's playing Thoughtcast, which is, I don't know if they're most. Yeah, he is playing a different of a version because most of them aren't blue versions.
Hardened Scales, come on.
We got the rap battle, man.
Yeah. Lil Hume, K-Nut. Lil Hume's got it in the bag.
You think so?
That's just what I'm rooting for.
It's because you lost to it?
Yeah.
I think they could both. I'm not sure what points these guys are at, but
they were flashing gang signs before they started. It was pretty hilarious.
So turn 2 from K-Nut's gonna be just the Kavu, or just there's no removal for him to target. There's nothing for him to target with removal, so I guess it's maybe gonna be, or is he just fetching for fixing? I guess the ideal turn 2 here is also the Jurgen, so.
Somebody should do Domain Zoo Saga.
Yeah.
Just because I want to see a deck with terrible mana.
I have always thought about reinvigorating my Bring to Light deck, but I don't have the energy anymore to build anything. I just don't.
I think that's the right place to be, John.
I want to. I need to do it on Moto. That's the only way to do it. Is on Moto.
When you told me that you were building for Pioneer, I'm like, you're a crazy person.
So
like what? Like
you're
never gonna play that deck.
No. I did that because it's a deck that I really enjoyed from the past. That's why it worked, because it was a thing that
but I mean, like, you're never
deck
gonna
already
play
had.
it.
I know, but it was fun. It's nice to have. I have a deck for each format. That's fine, you know. Yeah. I'm okay with a deck for each format.
You don't have a legacy deck yet, or a vintage deck.
I mean, I technically do in all the decks that I have. Technically.
In vintage, I'm just gonna play 26 swamps or 60 swamps. That's gonna be my deck.
I can't.
15 planes in the sideboard.
I can't get behind.
It's an Orzhov deck.
I can't get behind vintage. All right, so we got the Kavu. We got a Hangerback Walker over here, or Mecha Godzilla, however you want to say it. Yeah.
I bet you vintage would be fun if you actually learn the format.
Oh, if you learn the format, it's just I'm not a huge personally. I don't like the. There's a power level of cards that I don't want to play with. Like, I miss them, and I don't feel the need. I don't like that stuff.
Let's play Dust Spark.
Vintage is more.
Dust Spark.
Vintage is more poker than chess, and
Sure
I want my Magic to be. Dude, Death Spark is dope.
The red card, right?
Yeah, I would love to play Death Spark.
Which
I
one is
remember
that?
finding your old
Death
pre-modern
Spark
deck.
is a
Ashley
card
Rule,
that if there
Future
is, it's a 1 mana instant. It does 1 damage to any target. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there's a creature card directly above it in your graveyard, you can pay 1 and put it back in your hand. Love that card. It was in my
I
Nether
remember
Shadow
that.
pre-modern deck.
What is this one here?
That is Arcbound Ravager.
I don't recognize that art.
That's the original artwork.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's
What?
Modern Masters art.
Yeah, it's not the original.
That's Modern Masters 1 art.
Are you sure that's not the original
That
artwork?
is not the original.
Pretty.
The original art's from Darksteel, I think. Or original
Yeah,
art.
that looks like the original artwork.
I mean, that artwork's old. It's over a decade old now. But that's Modern Masters 1.
No, not responding. No! Bruiser. No. There's a Ravager. I don't need a Bruiser up in here.
That's the original artwork right there.
No, that's
No,
Modern
that's not-
Masters. There's the symbol right here, John.
Yeah, I know the symbol, but
The artwork's different.
is it different? It's very slightly different.
Yeah.
No, it's like way different.
It is. It is way different.
I guess.
I'll bring it up.
No, I'm trying to. No, I remember now. I think I have vague recollection of it now. I remember. I can see it in my mind's eye.
Your mind's.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. It has become the least seen, and that's why
That's
I thought.
for sure.
Yeah.
The most seen is the orange one.
Yeah, we got people playing this one.
Oh,
That thing is goofy as fuck. Yeah. All right.
Undeniably goofy as fuck.
Micah is getting some beatdowns, but still
Oh,
feel like
what?
he's not
They
in
did
bad.
that one too?
He's not in bad shape though.
They did a Year of the Rabbit. Arcbound Ravager.
What? That didn't make any sense.
Arcbound Ravagers are rabbits.
It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't have to though. Nothing has to make sense anymore.
Yeah, we got Chibi Walkers now. Come on.
All right, so Little Hume's in a bad position life total wise, but I still feel like he could just
I mean, he can just draw cards.
go
here.
ham.
He's got.
All Ron has is a 5/5.
This is the one thing that he has in his deck that they don't normally have is these card draw.
Yeah. Well, and
This
like
deck doesn't normally have card draw.
he
like
has
this,
2
does
Arc
it?
by Ravagers, so I don't know how he's like.
You should do a
In a bad
podcast
place.
shitting on every Secret Lair artwork.
No.
It's just like what we do in general.
It is what we do. We do it every Friday.
We don't even have to make an effort to do that.
Yeah.
All right. It's a pretty dangerous tapping out here. K-Nut could just,
Like this Jace the Mind Sculptor.
he could just get some burn off the top and it's over. He's got burn in hand. It's over. Bolt you,
You like this Jace?
and then burn you.
I do not.
Looks pretty goofy. All right, so
It's a
K-Nut wins with burn.
$700.
It's what?
$700 basically.
Jesus Christ! It
680.
looks terrible. It's
Well,
just an
it's
alien as Jace the Mind Sculptor, and
It's a Secret Lair Pro Tour promo.
Is it supposed to be an alien?
It's supposed to be Jace the Mind Sculptor. You want to spend $700 on that thing?
No, I don't. I do not.
for a card that's not even playable anywhere.
Yeah.
You can buy normal Jaces for really cheap now too.
Like $10.
Not like that. Maybe like $20.
Which is still pretty nuts.
Yeah, we got
I
people
should buy a lot
spending.
of those. I should buy them all.
Let me look at.
I actually
last
would like
sold.
to have some.
Yeah, that's not a bad investment,
We got
honestly.
some
Yeah.
people spending $420 on Shadowborn Apostles.
Which one?
It's so fucking
And you know they need like
Dude, that
40
card,
of them.
that's so dumb. Like, that's not even a thing.
It is in Commander.
It can't even be a thing there.
What about
Like,
the
not really.
Turkey persistent petitioners? Let me look at sold. One sold at $450.
It's just one of those. It's so fucking stupid. So fucking
That's
stupid,
pretty
dude.
stupid.
It's
Stupid
so
art.
fucking stupid.
Stupid art for a stupid card. This is like the pithing needle capital of the world in his sideboard. Jesus Christ. How many pithing needles does one man need?
They don't do anything here.
Or anywhere. to
Or
be fair.
anywhere, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, there's some arguments to be made for other places, but here, there's just none. So who got that? Did
Ron got it because K-Nut got it because for some reason Little Hume took himself down to a really low life total and then got blown out by burn stuff.
oh, okay. So Burn did it because like the
The burn. The
combat
burn.
wise, like the board shouldn't have ever not.
No,
been in
his
favor.
board was like impenetrable. But
Yeah.
like he just let his life total get to a point where
Yeah.
the combat did not matter.
Yeah. So don't do that again.
And there was like even some shenanigans. He's like, bolt you. And he's like, well, in response, I sack this thing and gain some. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to deal more burn to you.
Damn.
Yeah.
That Dark Ritual by that artist you like a lot's expensive.
Yeah.
They're $35 a piece.
Yeah. Still.
For Frank Vazetta Dark
Yeah.
Rit.
Yeah, that's
Still.
fucking sweet though. That's that is cool looking.
It is
art.
fucking sweet, and it's all of his fucking artwork is sweet. Frazetta's the master. The master.
Dude, that's
Actually-
from Dust Till Dawn art of his.
I know.
awesome.
I'm gonna get that. I want to get that for the movie area.
Yeah, that's fucking sweet.
I actually just
That's what I'm
saved
talking about.
a.
$30 Violent Outburst.
Fuck off.
Come on.
So I just saved. I was actually
I'm
just
going to
scrolling
play
through
that
Facebook
into a living end.
and found
Why
a
are they
picture.
cats?
A Frazetta thing popped up, and I saved it real quick. And it's because like Frazetta, among being a master at fantasy art, is just a master of asses. Like he is
Master
the
of
master, dude. He is the ass master as an
The
artist
ass
goes.
master.
Like even in just like sketch form,
Yeah.
like it's still just like
Yeah.
perfection, just like organic, natural, just like
yeah.
it's fucking perfect every time.
Ass Master 5000.
Yeah, dude. Ass master Frazetta, like that dude could paint or draw an ass like no one in the world.
Would be a good thing to be good at. Something you can be proud of. Your kids can be proud.
I remember seeing a quote or a thing that somebody was. Yeah, it was a quote from him. He was talking about somebody coming up to him at some convention, like a chick too. And was like, man, when you draw asses, they're just like fucking, ugh, you know. And then a chick comes up to him at a convention saying that, like, yeah, man, you must make some really nice asses. Like, you get the other team involved. Like, goddamn, ass master Frazetta. Has to take away from the dude's brilliance, but he definitely had that going. That other guy's shit I showed you the other day is really fucking cool. The Oscar Ciocchini, something like that.
Yeah.
Like that's really, really cool. Super gritty as fuck, but like anything that's not gritty is just beautiful. It's cool. All right, enough shuffling, guys. Some magic on.
Yeah, there's been a lot of nonsense going on already.
It's pretty par for the
You
course,
get
I
these,
think.
Dustin.
Really,
This drown in the log.
we don't. I bet. There's one good draw in the lock. Yeah,
Nope,
that one's
nope.
good.
I like the
That
art. I
one's
hate the
good.
frame.
Yeah, the artwork is dope. The frame is frustrating.
That's fair.
I mean, I love that they did that. So I haven't actually played the limited set, but from what I'm gathering by looking at it and trying to build a limited deck for Monday, I think that having creatures from old sets
Micah finds a ink moth.
has way more of an impact than having artifacts and
Yeah.
or
Oh, yeah.
spells from other sets. Like it's good. The landscape of this league is gonna be fucking wacky.
All right. Ron passed on his fetch. Micah's playing Guarding Jar and then getting a Ravager down. Yeah, the creatures are going to be super impactful in March for.
It's gonna
the
drop
sake of
every
limited.
multicolor legendary creature in every land.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna draft lands.
I mean, there's definitely like I feel like there'd be some things that come across your desk that if you're in those colors, like you couldn't pass. Like I feel like there's some
like
there's some rare creatures. Yeah.
The thing that okay, I shouldn't be giving away this info as gold, so I shouldn't be giving it away in a live broadcast. But like the thing that people that draft in these leagues don't understand.
Candyland.
These things like 4-drops.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Jesus Christ.
So like 4-drops and shit like that, like 5-drops, they're like it doesn't matter. Like the difference between an A+ 5-drop and a B 5-drop is just not that big of a difference.
Right.
And like you can only play a couple of them anyway. So in the long run, it really doesn't matter. Fixing is more important.
Yeah. Here's a meddling mage. What's the name? Thanks.
Yeah, that seems like a good name.
Seems good since he doesn't have any really great.
Yeah,
way
and there's
to
also
remove
one
it.
in hand, which is
Okay,
be
he does have a way to
really
remove it.
frustrating.
Kind of. He would have had a way to remove it if he could have cast Hardened Scales. Oh, he's kind of got a way to remove it. Maybe.
He can bounce it and then do stuff.
Yeah.
The problem is removing it isn't even good anymore. It's really only good if you do it before you do all this other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, see what Ron's working with. See a Tribal Flames and a Helix. That's what I love about this deck is the quantity of burn. Like good honest fucking burn this deck has.
It's got a lot of
Not a lot of decks anymore have that much burn.
That's
Like
pretty sweet.
I'd actually probably say that next to burn, this deck might be one of the ones that has the most burn in it.
Carry-on feeder that Junji guy did. Cool.
Yeah, that one's cool. A lot of the stuff he did in the Magic cards I didn't like because it was too wacky and busy, but that one's a good one.
Yeah, that is good.
another card that doesn't get played anywhere. But
I miss playing that card. I mean, it does get played in the fringe modern
I was
zombies.
thinking about it. He brought up Gravedigger for the common uncommon cube. And
Yeah, it
that
should
card-
just be
that
in there.
card
It should just be in there.
It's too iconic not to be in
Yeah.
there.
God, imagine losing to a Gisela that looks like this.
Imagine losing to Gisela.
Yeah, it may as well look like that
Yeah.
because only babies play those kinds of.
Imagine your opponent tapping out for a 7-drop 4/4.
Is that what it is? Some shit like
Oh,
that.
I mean, it does a
5/5.
million fucking things. It has a goddamn 2 paragraphs of text on the thing, so
Yeah,
it
but
does
it's a
real
7-drop 4/4. Like
Yeah.
I'm not in. I'm not in for that.
shit. All right, I'm just waiting here. Ron's got the 5/5. Mike has got a fuckload of mana open.
And you could play the.
What has he got in hand?
I love when they make the hate
Still
cards
hard
look
scale.
really ugly. Like this
Yeah,
void.
Land and Scales.
Like it's a hate Eldrazi, and that looks ugly as shit. So when
Yeah,
your
that's
opponent-
also one that wasn't played before. Why do we need multiple arts of that card?
Commander, dude. It gets played in Commander.
Oh my god.
It doesn't
It's
get
all
played in
so
Commander.
terrible.
Yes, it does. It gets played in whatever asshole
the,
wants to play
I
the
said what
colorless
doesn't
Commander.
get
If you're
played.
paying
Yeah, what
7
doesn't?
mana
Yeah, exactly.
and white is the color, why not just play the Elish Norn? Because the original OG Elish
Because
Norn,
it's
that card's
Commander, dude. Everything is played in Commander.
Awesome. Your 1/1s trade with their 5/5s. It's awesome.
Damn, I didn't know that was a card. This is the first time I'm seeing this Lab Man.
Stop
All
trying to
right,
spell
so
Oh. That's actually super dope, yeah. That's actually
chose
fucking
not to
fantastic.
loot.
This
It's just
is
a
Lab
graveyard
Man, that's
eat.
Graveyard Eat. Graveyard Eating here is weird because it doesn't make any
that's-
sense. That's actually dope as fuck.
That does look pretty cool.
Look at what I made. Look at my weird thing.
We need to get one of those for the
Yeah.
replace
I'm down
the
as
copy
shit
that's
for
in
that.
there.
Alright, so sacking the welding jar to regenerate.
Solid plan. Solid.
Yep. That's what you gotta do, man. You gotta force these things to happen.
They made Sliver Legion look like some planet off Rick and Morty.
Well, I mean, slivers are stupid looking anyway, so yeah, whatever. It's fine. Slivers are like the most defaultly stupid looking things.
I like slivers though. I think they're kind of cool.
Like as a creature, like the art,
I
the
just kind of
visualization.
no. I just like them as a creature. I think they're
I
cool.
was gonna say.
No,
like
I think
those slivers?
as a creature they're cool, but like the visualization is never. And it's been actually, it's actually some like next level shit conceptually. While like aesthetic and conceptually put together, because like they are just a sliver of a whole, so that's why all of them are like a strip of paper. Basically, like the old slivers are all just like a thing with a tail and an arm, and it's like a two-dimensional drawing brought to life.
Yeah.
And it's because it's a sliver, and that sliver goes into a hole because they all go into
You
the
say
hole
a sliver of a
slivers. It's actually really fucking genius design there. Got the Ozlith.
And now we got the Sliver Legion, so they came pretty far.
Yeah. I still think that there were definitely times that slivers could have been a deck in Modern that they weren't, and it doesn't.
Oh,
Made
you
a
know
whole
that
lot of
Gore
sense.
Claw guy, that badass bear?
The bear. Yeah. Stop showing me these dorky, chibi, cutesy bullshit. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see cute things in
He got
Magic.
killed by a Care Bear.
Cute things go in Pokemon, man. That's where cute shit goes. If you want cute things on cards, go fucking play Pokemon.
Are these like upcoming or what?
No,
These
these
are
have all
out.
been printed.
They're in circulation already.
Yeah. They just won't stop. They won't stop the cute. It's fucking annoying. Alright, Night of Autumn took out Ravager. I assume. Everyone's looking good here.
But if I build a mono white deck, that's the planes I'm using. The giant crab on it.
That thing's late. Late to the ball game.
Jesus Christ.
It's for those for the Zodiac thing or whatever. American Zodiac astrology sign.
Alright, Mike is not looking too good here.
Yeah, this is what dead men kind of tend to look like.
Alright, this is feeling my frustration with your performance against his deck earlier. Because all he's had is just like some burn.
Yeah.
He's handled it.
How did you lose to this?
Yeah. I'm just.
Nothing against Little Hume, but
Alright.
What?
that was an honest question. Sorry, we were waiting on an answer. I was like, how did you lose to this?
The deck with fucking 18 exile effects.
I didn't even like 2-1. I was 2-0'd quick.
Jesus Christ. I just can't let people play my decks, man. Like, that's just. The only person that can play my decks.
At least it wasn't on stream.
It wasn't on stream. It wasn't.
It almost was. I thought about it. For a
I knew you
second.
wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't.
What?
Just put it on stream. And good that you wouldn't. I'm glad.
I mean, I almost did. I almost put it on there.
Alright. Yeah, nothing explosive can happen from Little Hume's board state here. This is all too little too late. Yeah, if he wouldn't let his life total get so low game one, he should not have lost that game, I think.
God, I want to play that card.
No, you don't. Then don't
Snakes
show
with
me.
nunchucks?
No, I don't want to see snakes with nunchucks. Don't show me the artwork.
You want to
Okay.
see snakes with nunchucks?
I don't even see the nunchucks.
They're in their mouths.
What the fuck are they gonna do with that?
As somebody who actually knows how to use
Tribal
nunchucks,
Flames.
that doesn't scare me at all.
The best finisher ever. Tribal Flames for 5 when your opponent's at 5.
A snake that's chomping down on nunchucks is way less scary than a snake that
All
doesn't
that-
have something jammed in his
So,
mouth.
the thing is, all that actually happens there is the snake becomes the nunchucks. So then it's just living nunchucks.
It isn't though, because they don't have the
In the real world, no, but in a
they
fantasy
don't have the
world, you can
dexterity
argue-
of your wrist to actually make those things swing.
No, they don't. They don't. But again, in the real world, no. In a fantasy world, could.
Yeah, in the real world, that's just not a scary snake because its jaw can't bite me because it's already biting the
But it's a
nunchuck.
cool snake.
All right, so this is over.
Yeah, this is over.
It was
K-Nut
really
takes it.
interesting.
I think K-Nut's at 4 points now. He's in
Isaiah was
second
distracting us with bullshit artwork from
Yeah,
Magic
it was really
of the year.
nonsense, and start to put a thing out here where you can't distract the commentary while it's going on.
Don't distract the commentary crew.
What do you think about open deck lists for the invitational? I think that Dave said that anytime there's coverage, it's like customary to
After cut, right?
in
After
the top
cut,
8
yeah.
or top whatever, because like there's like a lot of public information out there already,
Right.
And so like it's a good idea to do open deck lists.
Yeah. No, I think it makes sense. I'm gonna make a reminder post for everyone that if you are in the tournament, you cannot come back to the stream booth. That's going to be a thing that I definitely reiterate. Definitely be a deck list thing. But yeah,
We'll put a sign on the door that
there will be a sign on the door. There will be a "Get the fuck out." But it's right around the corner.
We should just get a sign that says like authorized personnel only. Or
Right.
something on there.
You gotta like scan yourself to be able to get in the room.
I don't want to spend that much money, Isaiah. Come on.
I think an authorized personnel only or
Have a
That's a good
Ticketmaster
start.
at the
That's a
door.
good start. So yeah, that's right around the corner, and there is 2 extra chances this month to get invitational points. This weekend, tomorrow, Saturday, Pioneer at 1, Pauper at 5 o'clock. Extra points there, and extra points from now on, because we're always going to be having Pioneer at 1 and Pauper at 5.
Wait, Popper's at 5?
Yeah,
I'm never gonna play Popper again. I feel like 4.
why not?
Because I leave at 4.
You should do Pauper at 1.
Yeah, you should do Popper at 1.
Well, see,
Pioneer at 5.
neither of them will probably do super well.
We'll do
One of those.
Somebody's
Okay.
going to make
If
an
you
argument
want,
one way or
if
the
you
other.
want to play Pioneer and or Pauper, show up to take action
Exactly.
on Saturday
We'll
at
figure
1
it out
o'clock.
there.
There we go.
Figure it
And,
out.
and we'll figure it out. It's probably going to be Pauper because nobody
Yeah.
wants to play Pioneer.
Pauper/Pioneer
Literally ever.
Saturdays. Pauperneer.
So you know what Pioneer is?
Pauper.
Pioneer is like if you don't play Pioneer in a while, if you don't run a Pioneer tournament in a while, people are like, hey,
This is
like,
refreshing,
we
and
need
then they do it.
practice.
They're like,
we need
oh no.
practice for these big tournaments. Like it'd be good if we ran one every once in a while. Like okay, and so then you schedule one, and people get really excited. There's a huge turnout, and then you schedule another one, and nobody's fucking here.
Yeah, no, because they
It's
as
like
soon as
four
you
a year.
as
You
soon
need
as you
4
play it,
Pioneer tournaments a year.
it seems refreshing until you play it. When you play it, you're like, oh man, this is gonna be different. This is gonna be so great. And then you play it, and it's like, oh, this was fucking terrible. Never mind. I don't want to do this again. That's what it is every time.
We get lightning strike instead of lightning bolt.
Well, it's not even that.
People
It's
play
just,
Dahlia, so now you play 3 for your lightning.
dude, it's
strike.
not
You can
even
either
that.
pay an
It's-
extra mana for your lightning bolt, or it deals 1 less damage.
The
Those are your
problem,
options.
the problem is that it's just fucking combo shit. That's all it is. Like there's nothing
It's just-
exciting about it. It's just polymorph and cheaty stuff, and that's it. And there's one mid-range deck, and then the rest
They
are
get
just
to
cheaty
buy
stuff.
shield reds for, which are more expensive than monkeys
Yeah,
now. So
it's just goofy.
monkeys got a reprint and went down.
It's
Shield
goofy.
reds are
And that's why the Pioneer deck I built was just fucking straight cheeseball nonsense. Yeah, because I knew that I wasn't going to invest much more than cheeseball nonsense to it. But yeah, so Pioneer Pauper 5 o'clock or at 1 o'clock Saturdays, and extra chances to win invitational qualifying points. So get out here and get those points because invitational is next week.
Yeah, and we might have some special invites that we will announce sooner than the day before the event.
Yeah, there will be actually, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we should
Probably
announce them this week. We'll
probably
announce them
like-
this weekend.
like-
After tonight, we'll
Yeah.
announce. So we'll give people a week to
Be
get their
Cube.
shit in
Yeah.
order.
Is there Cube tonight?
Oh yeah, Cube. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's Cube every. There will be
definitely
Cube.
for sure.
There will be Cube.
All right, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Yeah.